Good evening, Mr. Shreyans.
Good evening, sir.
Can you please tell about yourself?
Yes, sir. My name is Shreyan Singh. I am born and brought up in Naini, Prayagraj. I did my schooling and graduation from my hometown. I am a science graduate. I have a family of six, seven members. My father has a small business related to printing of examination papers. He also part-time give motivational speeches to local institute. My mother is a homemaker. Besides all of this, I have a keen interest reading and listening lectures based on Indian Vedantic philosophy. And currently, I am reading a book known as Tatparya Chandrika. This is a brief introduction about me, sir. Thank you.
Acha, please keep the mic near your mouth. The voice is getting cut now and then. Keep the mic near your mouth so that
Yes, sir.
it is heard very well. Good.
Is it
So,
audible, sir?
yeah, it is audible now. You said
Yes.
you're from which state? Even that was not clear.
Sir, if you want, I can reintroduce myself.
Please try. Please tell again. Slowly. You are speaking too fast,
Yes, sir.
because
Uh,
your accent is different and I'm not able to follow. Second, your communication is very fast. So please talk slightly slowly. Yeah.
sure, sir. Why not? Sir, my name is Shreyan Singh. I am born and brought up in Naini, Prayagraj. I did my graduation and my schooling from my hometown. I am a science graduate. I have a family of seven members. My father is actually a small businessman, specifically relating to printing of examination papers. He also gives part-time motivational speeches to local institute. My mother is a homemaker, and I have also a keen interest in reading and listening lectures based on Indian Vedantic philosophy. And currently, I'm reading one book known as Tatparya Chandrika. And this is a brief introduction about me, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're from Uttar Pradesh, no?
Yes, sir. I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
What is the name of the district?
Sir, it's Prayagraj. Earlier, it is
Prayag.
also known as Allahabad, sir.
Oh, you please use the word Allah. Of course, when you
Allahabad.
attend in, yeah, when you attend interview in Lucknow, there those people will follow your accent and they will also follow what you say about
Yes, sir.
Prayagraj
Sure.
and all that. Allahabad. Yeah.
Allahabad.
Allahabad is known for what?
It is known for both cultural aspect and historical aspect. In terms of historical aspect, there are various places known as Anand Bhavan. It is actually a place where lots of Indian National Congress meetings used to happen back in time of freedom struggle. And it has a very cultural aspect also, which we actually popularly known as there's one Kumbh Mela. It used to happen in our place. And besides that, there is also Allahabad Fort, which is actually made by Akbar. The Mughal emperor. And there are lots of temples also.
Yeah. What is the crops? What are the crops grown in and around Allahabad?
So, as far as I know, is paddy, wheat, and rice. I mean, these are the major producing crops in my district.
Very good. What are the major problems that Uttar Pradesh is facing? This is an
Well,
IA. This is an IAS question that was asked recently. What are the major problems Uttar Pradesh is facing?
I think the one of the major problem Uttar Pradesh facing is a law and order situation, because of which lots of industries actually avoid to invest in Uttar Pradesh. Besides all this also, there is also one issue which I personally think is related to the environmental issue, basically waste management. Uttar Pradesh lack in that. I think these are the core issues I would say which Uttar Pradesh facing right now.
Very good. That's good. And you studied BSc. You studied
Yes,
in
sir.
2021. You said your
Yes, sir.
father is in the business of printing examination papers.
Yes, sir. Examination paper of local institutes, like local schools and small colleges.
Acha. That
Yes,
means
sir.
now he is getting everything done on computer only.
Yes, sir. Actually, the thing is that I would personally say because of the pandemic, my father business went down, but yeah, most of the things are done in computer, like typing, designing, and less the printing will be done by the printing, sir.
Yeah. No, no. Previously, there we used to have a system of putting fonts and all that. That system has gone now only. Um, this
Yes, sir.
computer is used for printing and all that. Good.
Yes,
What do you
sir.
know about DTP?
DTP dot
The,
matrix printer.
No, no, desktop printing.
Oh, desktop printing. Yes, sir.
That's what your
I
daddy is doing. That's
I
what your
heard
daddy.
actually DMT. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Good. Which bank do you have an account?
Yes, sir. I have an account in State Bank of India, sir.
So, what is the difference between State Bank of India and
Yes, sir.
other? Can you name a private sector bank? Famous private sector bank.
I think Federal Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, HDFC Bank, I would say.
No,
These
no.
three
But
are, I think,
among these banks, which bank is standing on top in terms of business?
in terms of, well, sir, that depends. Actually, as far as I know, Kotak Mahindra Bank has the highest number of debit cards, whereas the highest number of credit cards issuing bank was HDFC. And they also, this is
No,
actually I know.
no, no.
In
For
terms of,
this question, the answer is HDFC Bank.
yes,
HDFC
sir.
Bank is the largest, even above our State Bank of India.
Yes, sir, in terms of profit.
In terms of credit card, they are the largest issuer.
Yes, sir.
And in terms of debit card, largest issuer is State Bank of India.
State Bank of India. Yes, sir.
Acha. Now, can you tell me what are the sources for banks making profit? I am differentiating from income. How banks make profit?
Well, sir, there are various sources of income. I would say first is that giving the loans to the public by maintaining the net interest margin. Second would be profit will be generating by commission related works like selling mutual funds product, insurance product, even extending letter of credit, bank guarantee. Also, bank can generate profit, sir.
Super.
Basically, yes, sir.
No, no, no. The way you started itself, I could know that you used the word net interest margin. Can you explain
Yes, sir.
what is net interest margin?
Yes, sir. Net interest margin can be defined using a formula known as net interest income up to the total asset. And if we find the percentage of that, we get the net interest margin, sir.
You can, I think you can explain it still better. Net interest margin is the um, say average of interest paid by us to for our
Yes,
borrowings and
for
deposits. This is
yes, sir.
subtracted from the average of interest we are drawing
Interest
from our
drawing.
loans.
Yes, sir.
Loans. So that will be that. Good. Now let me ask you one question before giving it to Azia. Please
Yes, sir.
explain about financial inclusion.
Yes, sir. Financial inclusion in a very layman term, I would say, including the underprivileged people and community into main banking area and financial area. And government is doing actually various work for financial inclusion activities, sir, right now.
And can you explain different schemes used for financial inclusion?
Yes, sir. I mean, there is Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana used for giving banking services as far as insurance services are concerned. Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojanas are given. And there are many other schemes also beside all of this.
No, no. Why do you stop? If you know, you could have told those things. You know,
Sure, sir.
in interviews, you should look at the eyes of the interviewer, whether
Yes,
he
sir.
is in a mood to listen more. If that is so, you should come out with more answers.
Yes,
If
sir.
there are two types of questions, one is close-ended questions. Like
Yes,
if I
sir.
ask you, what is the present repo rate? What is the answer you will give?
Yes, sir. The present repo rate is 6.5%, sir.
Who is the governor of Reserve Bank of India?
Is Mr. Shaktikant Das ji?
These are all close-ended questions. It is
Yes, sir.
sufficient you tell the name only. But a
Yes, sir.
question like what is financial inclusion? It is like writing a short answer, 5 to 6 lines, 10 lines you have to speak.
Yes,
You
sir.
will have to mention about PM Vayu Vandana scheme,
Value
Startup
one
India
scheme.
scheme, Sukanya
Yes,
Samriddhi scheme, like this. Everything you have to tell. Very nice.
absolutely,
You
sir.
answered well. Let me give the
Yes, sir.
mic to Azia. Azia, can you please put some questions to our friend
Excuse me, sir.
Sayans?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Can I come just 1 minute? It's just an emergency. Just 1 minute.
Acha, please go and come. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Go and come.
Just 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah, go on. No problem. Doesn't matter. So that's what it happens. So all this is happening because Bhagwan ka daya hai. Azia ji, very good. You are ready with questions that you will have to ask him. Are you
Yes,
ready?
sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
You are having questions ready? Very good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Shreyans, now the
Yes, sir.
questions will be asked by Azia. Please,
Sure, sir.
Azia, continue.
Mm,
I
Yeah,
after
one
your
question.
after you are finishing, you tell me, I will take it up. Yeah.
Okay, sir. The one question they were frequently asking in my interview was like, what is digitalization and what is digital India? That is the one question they were asking mostly.
Okay,
Can you
so
answer that?
yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I can answer that. Digital India is actually a initiative started by the government of India, which actually generally means digital transformation. I mean, it's a movement from paper economy to the paperless economy. That's what. How
Okay.
can
Yeah, you can tell this point like it is like we are making it available for every citizen in India.
Yes, sir.
The
Yes, ma'am.
digital. So they are
Yeah.
that one thing you have to tell. Then the other thing they were mostly asking was recently a news about RBI came out. So what was that?
The RBI has come up with monetary policy related news, and there's also news RBI came like 15 days back regarding the Adani report that claim it was actually a report saying that there is not much effect happened to the banking sector as such because of the Adani Hindenburg issue. These two
Yeah.
are things as
And
far as I remember.
one more thing is like e-rupee. They were mostly asking about what is e-rupee. So this
Yes,
was a question.
e-rupee is actually a central bank backed digital currency. It was actually launched in 4 cities at the date of 1st December 2022. It was basically a retail e-rupee through which we can actually it is has much more better feature as compared to UPI. If you want, ma'am, I can explain it to you.
Okay. Thank you.
That's all. Acha. Good, good. Yeah. Um, yeah, for the question, Digital India, I think I have posted already in our Telegram itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, a big essay
Yes, actually I saw that. I forgot it actually. I
which
forgot.
I downloaded from our Chat GPT.
Yes,
It is
sir.
nothing new. See, for example, digitalization in India, it goes like this. 1 minute. Mm, I will show you.
Sir,
Yeah.
can I leave?
Yeah, you can go. You can go. Thank you
Thank,
so much.
thank you, sir.
Asiya, best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Azia.
Thank, th-
Thank
th-
you.
thank you. Best wishes. Yeah, Mr.
All the best for you. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Shreyans,
Yes,
digitalization,
sir.
it's a very big topic. You could have told very much more like this. Please read this fully.
Yes, sir.
Digitalization.
Digitalization refers to the process of converting information and activities into digital format, typically using computers and internet and other digital technology. This process involves the transformation of traditional analog form of communication, data storage, and interaction into digital format that can be easily accessed, shared, and analyzed. Digital India is a campaign launched by Indian government in 2015 to transform India into digitally empowered society and knowledge economy. The campaign aimed to provide the digital infrastructure as a utility to every citizen, increasing digital literacy and offer digital service to every part of the country. It focuses on three key areas of development: digital infrastructure, digital literacy, and digital empowerment of citizens. Under the Digital India initiative, the Indian government has launched various programs and initiatives to promote the digitalization, including one of the most significant DigiLocker, BharatNet, e-hospital, e-scholarship, national scholarship portal, among others. These initiatives aim to transform India into a digitally advanced society by providing easy access to digital service and promoting digital literacy among the citizens.
Very good. See, actually,
Yes, sir.
um, in this, you know, this is the question that was asked. And another one is, what is e-rupee?
Yes, sir. E-rupee
E-rupee,
stand for, yes,
uh,
sir.
I think you
E-rupee is
answered
actually,
this. You answered this question.
yes, sir.
Very
I
good.
answered
Doesn't
it.
Yeah, very good. Doesn't matter. Now, so I know we can't tell all the points, but out of that, a few points we must be able to tell
Yes, sir.
with confidence. With confidence. That is what is
Absolutely.
more because you are a science student. Now, what
Yes,
is
sir.
artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence is actually a technology which actually based on it is like when a user enter the data, sufficient data, the artificial intelligence, what does it actually use various permutation and combination to analyze that data and give a proper conclusion based on that. It is more
What
of a
is,
like a human intelligence, but in a electronic way, sir.
what is POS?
Point of sale, sir.
Tell me about that.
It is actually point of sale is like those micro ATM and no, actually, sir, I think I have no idea about it. Sorry, I have no idea.
No idea. Oh,
No, sir.
1 minute. India point of sale. Are you seeing on the screen? No. I will show you.
No,
I will show you. Please read.
yes. Point of sale is simply a place where your customer pay for the product or services that they have purchased from the store. Yes, sir. It is a system. Is a point of sale system is a hardware or the software that enables your business to make the sale by recording the transactions. The modern point of sale billing software goes beyond tracking transactions.
Good. Which is the leading POS in India? Please say, read.
Yes. The leading POS in India are Hostbook Accounting, Genesis, Toycus, Shopify, Mark, Lightspeed, GoFrugal, Posist.
In fact, I have never heard these names.
Neither do I,
Uh,
sir.
Yeah. Next, how
The
much
points
does
of the price of point sale system product range between 38,000 to 42,000 per pieces during February, sir, 2022 to January 23, sir. There are 5 types of points of sale machine are in-store point of sale system, kiosk point of sale system, mobile point of sale system, touchscreen point of sale system, cloud-based point of sale system, open source POS system, multi-channel POS system.
Yeah, this much will do for this one. I'll
Yes,
stop
sir.
this. I will go for further questions they have asked in
Yes.
the interview. Now, what are checks?
Checks are actually a negotiable instrument which allows a drawer, which actually written by a drawer to command a bank to pay a specific amount of money on a specific date to a payee.
Who is the finance minister of India?
Is Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman ji, sir.
Who is the president of India?
Is Draupadi Murmu ma'am ji, sir.
Why did you not go for post-graduation?
Well, because of sir, 2 reasons, sir. First is actually it is because of the financial problem that the family is facing currently, and the second is that I kind of lost interest in during my BSc regarding the post graduation and for lectureship, sir. That is why I thought I will prepare for the banking examinations.
How will you manage if you get posted in some rural area?
I will manage it, sir. I will manage it. As
No, but
far
you
as I
should.
know, even my family will also support me because it is my initial stages of my career. So definitely they will support me or even do the question.
No, this answer has to be slightly
Yes,
larger
sir.
than this. You should say, I will adjust. I will try to find out what is available in the
There
local
and
environment.
yes,
I will try to like that
manage
one.
myself.
And yeah, you should tell like that. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Sure, sir.
you studied BSc in which subject?
Sir, it's physics, chemistry, mathematics.
Okay. Did you
Yes.
qualify for IBPS clerk?
I actually given the IBPS clerk mains exam, sir, this year. The
Oh.
result hasn't came out yet.
Have you appeared for SBI PO?
Yes, sir. I have given the SBI PO mains exam, sir.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Now,
Yes, sir.
what is priority sector lending?
Priority sector lending as a term defined, it is actually giving lending to the prioritized sector. These prioritized sectors are agriculture, housing, education, renewable energy, green food, other weaker sections. And
Good.
actually, RBI has
What,
given a directive. So, yes, sir.
What is the limit for education loan under PSL?
Is for sir 20 lakh for education loans.
Good. Who is the governor of Uttar Pradesh?
Is Anandi Ben Patel Manji.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is liberalized remittance scheme?
Liberalized remittance scheme is a scheme in which an individual Indian can remit $250,000 outside India, sir.
Without reference to Reserve Bank of India.
Reserve Bank of India, sir.
The authorized dealers themselves can send it. Good.
Yes,
You are
sir.
told nicely. Best wishes.
Thank you,
Now,
sir.
do you have any questions to ask?
No, sir, I have no question to ask, and I genuinely hope that my answers
No,
actually
but one
please-
thing, I have not asked about current affairs. Please tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
who is Elon Musk?
Elon Musk is actually a CEO of various companies. These include SpaceX, Tesla, Twitter, PayPal.
Good.
He's actually the currently richest man in the world, sir.
Can you tell me some details about the problems going on between Microsoft and Google?
Yes, sir. Basically, the problem is centered around the one AI recently launched, which is known as ChatGPT. Because of that, there is lots of controversy going on because of that
Correct.
software, sir.
Who is the chairman of Microsoft
sir.
Group?
I have no idea about it. I actually know CEO of the Microsoft. It's Mr. Satya Nadella.
You can tell that only. I have that only in my mind. Satya Nadella.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Nadella ji.
Who is the person in charge in Alphabet or Google?
It's Sundar Pichai ji, sir.
Very good. Now, you know, recently, one of the groups of
Yes, sir.
our Google, for that
Yes, sir.
also, an American Indian is going to be in charge. What is that
Yes,
part
sir.
of?
Actually,
what is
I
that?
read it. I read it yesterday. It is one of that company is known as YouTube, and they actually appointed a new CEO known as Neela Mohan, sir.
Yeah, and it's not a new
Yes, sir.
company. It's not a new company. It's a division of Google.
Yes, sir. It's a division of. They have appointed a new CEO, Neela Mohan,
Yeah,
sir.
new CEO. Yes, come. Very good. Who is the Prime Minister of Britain?
Britain, sir, is Mr. Rishi Sunak ji, sir.
Correct. Then who is the Finance Minister of Uttar Pradesh?
Finance Minister is Suresh Kumar Khanna ji, sir.
Can you name the two Deputy Chief Ministers?
Is Fernandes is Mr. Fernandes, and sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall the second name, unfortunately.
No, you are 1 minute. I will tell you. Google.com. India, Uttar Pradesh Ministers list. It's coming in Wikipedia itself. It is given, first is Yogi Adityanath, followed by Keshav Prasad Maurya,
Yeah, sir.
then Brajesh Patak,
Brajesh Patak. Yes, sir.
and the finance minister is Suresh Khanna.
Suresh Kumar Khanna ji.
Good. What is the interest rate on Sukanya Samriddhi Deposit Scheme?
Is 7.6%, sir.
What is the interest on Senior Citizen Deposit Scheme now?
It is 8%, sir.
What is the maximum that can be saved in Senior Citizen Deposit Scheme?
Is 30 lakh rupees, sir. Recently got changed in.
Yeah. What is the name of the scheme specially introduced for women in the budget?
It's Mahila budget, but basically the women can deposit up to 2 lakhs in that scheme, sir.
What is the interest rate?
Is 8%.
7.5.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, I forgot it.
7.5.
5%.
Now, what is the expansion of the abbreviation MISHTI, MISHTI, given
Yes, sir.
in
It
the
is.
budget?
Yes, sir. It is Mangrove Initiative for Shorefield and Habitat Dandelion Income, sir.
Super. Now at random, one question.
Sure, sir.
What are your hobbies?
So my hobby, as I said, is actually reading lectures and reading books and listening lectures on Indian Vedantic philosophy, sir. And currently I'm reading one book known as Tatparya Chandrika.
What is that about?
It is actually a book written by Swami Desikant. Basically, it is a book written on the commentary of Sri Ramanujacharya, who has itself written a commentary on Bhagavad Gita, sir.
How come you are interested in this philosophy, Vedic and all that? Is there anybody practicing that in your family?
Actually, sir, to be honest, in my family, most of them are atheists, except my mother and myself. And besides that, it actually the interest I got is back in 2018, sir. Basically, what happens is that in 2018, my family was having some financial problem, and I was just desperate, like a 18-year-old guy, desperate to help them in any other way. So back then, there was a phrase we used to know that Bhagavad Gita can solve any problem. So I was kind of started from that, sir. And later on, I got to know about various philosophers like Swami Vivekanand, Ramakrishna Mission, but his Ramakrishna Math. Later on, I got to know about Sri Adi Shankaracharya, Sri Ramanujacharya, and currently I'm reading a book based on Sri Ramanujacharya, sir. That's how I got interested.
What is Aero India 2023?
It's actually a AI space. AI, it is actually exhibition happening right now in Bangalore. This exhibition is actually about showcasing the aircraft and helicopters manufactured by Indians company as also by the foreigners companies. It is an exhibition. So
Good, first class. You have answered all the questions. I hope
yes, sir.
you are aware of the link of questions provided in the folder.
Yes, sir. Actually, yes, sir.
All these questions are there. Please go through the budget also thoroughly. Budget also is given here about
Yes, sir.
financial, fiscal deficit, etc. Please go through that
Sure, sir.
and prepare well. I'm sure you can score good marks. Best
Sure.
wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sir. So can you rate it my interview right now?
9 out of 10.
Is there is there any improvement I can do in last 24 hours?
No, but somewhere around some of these areas you committed mistake, like rate of interest and all that. But that happens. It cannot be avoided. But thoda
Yes, sir.
sharpen kar dijiye and update your current affairs relating to especially Uttar Pradesh
Yes,
and
sir.
in India as a whole. That will help you a
Sure,
lot.
sir. Absolutely.
Best wishes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Please attend the interview, send the questions.
Absolutely, sir. That will be the first thing I will be doing. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
1 minute.
Yes,
I
sir.
will close this.